The advocatus diaboli, Latin for devil, advocate, was an official position within the Catholic Church, one who argued against the canonization sainthood of a candidate in order to uncover any character flaws or misrepresentation of the evidence favoring canonization. In common parlance, the term devil's advocate describes someone who, given a certain point of view, takes a position he or she does not necessarily agree with or simply an alternative position from the accepted norm, for the sake of debate or to explore the thought further. Despite being ancient, this idiomatic expression is one of the most popular present-day English idioms used to express the concept of arguing against something without actually being committed to the contrary view. Origin and history. During the canonization process employed by the Roman Catholic Church, the promoter of the faith, Latin, promoter fidei, popularly known as the devil's advocate, Latin, advocatus diaboli, was a canon lawyer appointed by church authorities to argue against the canonization of a candidate. It was this person's job to take a skeptical view of the candidate's character, to look for holes in the evidence, to argue that any miracles attributed to the candidate were fraudulent, and so on. The devil's advocate opposed God's advocate, Latin, advocatus Dei, also known as the promoter of the cause, whose task was to make the argument in favor of canonization. During the investigation of a cause, this task is now performed by the promoter of justice, promoter iustitia, who is in charge of examining the accuracy of the inquiry on the saintliness of the candidate. The promoter of the faith remains a figure in the Congregation of the Causes of Saints and is also known as the prelate theologian. The office was established in 1587 during the reign of Pope Sixtus V. The first formal mention of such an officer is found in the canonization of Saint Lawrence Justinian under Pope Leo X (1513–1521). Pope John Paul II reduced the power and changed the role of the office in 1983. In cases of controversy, the Vatican may still seek to informally solicit the testimony of critics of a candidate for canonization. The number of canonizations increased, from 330 between 1588 and 1978, to 483 under John Paul II's pontificate 1978 to 2005, that is an average of 18 canonizations per year. See also Concern troll, a false flag pseudonym created by a user whose actual point of view is opposed to the one that the troll claims to hold. Dialectic. Dissoi logoi. Lawsuits against the devil. Murder board. Polemic. Red team. Roman rota. Social gadfly, person who upsets the status quo by posing upsetting or novel questions. References. External links. Herbermann, Charles, ed. 1913. Advocatus Diaboli. Catholic Encyclopedia. New York, Robert Appleton Company. Herbermann, Charles, ed. 1913. Promoter Fidei. Catholic Encyclopedia. New York, Robert Appleton Company. The Evolution of the Promoter of the Faith in Causes of Canonization.